I thought this legit had a chance at an 8, but just to be safe, I thought maybe a 7, right? Might be a 7. I'd be happy with a 7. What's up, everybody? Funnel Boss here. Today I'm going to do an experiment I did a couple months ago. 1968. I bought KSA Cards. KSA is a Canadian grading company, and I don't know. I looked it up. I don't know what K stands for. Canadian with a K. Submission. I don't know. I don't know what this stands for. But anyway, it's an older grading company, and they've been around forever. I mainly bought it because I like the cards that came in, and I bought a 1968 OPG Hank Aaron. It was a little bit rough, but I got a VG, very good, excellent, maybe, I don't know, 4 grade, and I got a 1968 OPG Tom Seaver All-Star Rookie Cup, the second year card, first card with him being alone. It got a Nearman 8. It looked pretty darn good. I thought it looked good. It looked sharp. But anyway, once you crack it, it kind of looks like this, like styrofoamish kind of frame. I think it's pretty cool because it looks a little flimsy and cheap when you take it out, but when it's inside, I think the styrofoam actually is more like shock absorbent and probably better for the card. So I think this is not bad design wise. But anyway, I just wanted to test it out, see how legit the grading standards for KSA is, or was, or still is. And if you do buy a KSA card, maybe how it stacks up against the American SGC grading, because I took out the card, I broke the capsule, took out the card, and regraded it, resubmitted with SGC. SGC's really good with vintage. I especially like the way it looks, so I just wanted to resubmit it. So let's start out with the Hank Aaron, because I kind of expected for this one not to be a good grade. I got like I said, I bought it as a KSA 4, and you're not going to demand the same kind of grade. You're not going to demand the same price for the grade if you buy a KSA card. So I got a KSA 4. I think I paid around SGC or PSA 3 level, or 3 or 2. And let's see what I got. I got a 3. It's a 1 grade differential. Not bad, right? It is a little rough. I knew it going into it. The sackcloth kind of like frame design, it kind of blends in with some of the cardstock, so it doesn't look too bad. I think it presents really well, and this is a PC card anyway. I just wanted to experiment with it, so I'm happy with the 3, even though it's a downgrade from the KSA. Once again, I don't know too many collectors who take KSA very seriously. This one was a little bit more of a risk because it's an OPG Tom Seaver 1968, one same year. I thought it looked so sharp, man. It looked good. This one actually looked good, so I actually had a decent expectation, somewhat of an expectation, and I want you to check out the card before I reveal the grade. Check it out. Look how sharp that is. Look how sharp that is. I don't see any surface issues. Let me know if you can spot any. The surface is where I kind of mess up sometimes. I overlook the surface sometimes, so I don't really know. But the corners are, dude, they're so sharp. They look good. Centering wise, left to right, right slightly heavy. you could contend that the bottom is heavier than the top, but in terms of visual aesthetic, it looks good. I don't know how much better it can look centering wise, corner wise, edge wise. I don't see any problems. I thought this legit had a chance at an 8, but just to be safe, I thought maybe a 7, right? Might be a 7. I'd be happy with a 7. I had an outside chance at an 8, I felt like, but what did I get? Dun dun dun! I got a 5. So, once again, I might be missing something. Maybe it's the centering in the back. Maybe SGC kind of oh shoot, the top is so much, thinner than the bottom. You gotta negate some points for that. I don't know. But I think this card still looks so good, man. I just don't know how this got a 5. Because I've seen some 5s with like fairly rounded corners. Like it just didn't look visually appealing at all. This one legitimately looks like a 7 or an 8. So, for this one, I really feel like KSA is more accurate than this SGC. But once again, I'm not a professional grader. I'm really tempted to resubmit this one. So anyway, let me know what you think. KSA, like Canadian people, do they consider this a legitimate like grading company? Like what are your thoughts? Do people grade in Canada with KSA, and do they pay big money for that, or are they more like just doing it just to encapsulate and make it authentic, your grades or your cards or your memorabilia? Whatever it is, I thought this was an interesting project, experiment, and I don't regret it. I think it looks legit, like significantly better in an SGC, but it's just a matter of preference. This could be subjective. I'm a little disappointed in this one. I'm happy with this one. I'm happy with 3. So anyway, let me know what you think. Please comment, subscribe, like, dislike. Let me know what you guys think, okay? All right, take care, guys. God bless. See you soon.